5:20 game between the Flying Leonards and the Prospects Hockey Club. Both teams are 2-0. Winner of this game advances on to the playoffs tomorrow morning. Thank you to all 15 of our watchers who were waiting for the stream to start.
He looks like he does.
This is sure to be an action-packed game as these teams have seen each other in the regular season. We got Abel starting out in net, Campbell and Chadwell at D, Green, Hutner, and Hardy starting at. And here we go. We're underway. Puck controlled by Chadwell, moved across Campbell, up to Hutner, moves into the zone and shoots high. Prospect goalie covers it up. And face-off upcoming. Face-off controlled by the Leonards. Campbell over to Chadwell, a shot from the point. Rebound in front, recovered by the Prospects, and the puck moved out of the zone. Puck sent in behind the net of Abel, picked up by Campbell. He moves it up the boards to Hutner. Touch pass to Hardy. Gets it across to Green, brings it in. He's coming in on a shot. He shoots, he scores! 1-0 Flying Leonards on a great breakout.
1-2 face-offs. We have possession the whole time.
40 seconds into the first period, Flying Leonards score 1-0. Here we go. Face off one by the Prospects. Moved into the Leonard zone. Recovered by Mike Clark. Over to Whitehead and sent up. We'll scrum in the neutral zone here. Puck gets sent in behind the. Puck recovered by the Prospects. They move it up through the neutral zone. Picked up by the Leonards and brought into our own zone. Kuznetsov brings it in. He shoots. Oh, yeah! The shot by Kuznetsov was saved. Looks like Hudson picked up the rebound and fires it home. Quick 2-0 lead for the Flying Leonards. The continued success of the Flying Leonards has led us to get to our highest viewership to date, 21 people on the live stream. Huey brings the puck in, moves down the wall, broken up there by Prospects. Huey works it back to Whitehead, fires it, picked up by Kuznetsov behind the net. And the Prospects clear the zone. Clark recovers and through center, moves it to Whitehead, who gets it up and fires it into the zone. Leonards make a change. Prospects move it up, get the puck into the neutral zone. But the Leonards break it up and they have to regroup. Covered up by the Prospects goalie, and we'll have a face-off to the left dot. Prospects chip it out. Icing is called off. Recovered by Mize and sent up around the boards. They work it down deep behind the net of Abel. Comes up to the point. Prospects send it back down low. Move it across to the far point. Fires it towards the net. Goes wide. Picked up by the Prospects. Goes alive there to intercept. Leonards have it. Trying to move it out of the zone, and they do. Eaton's trying to work it in. Taken away from him, but then he gets it back. Moves to the middle. Shot by Barlow. Good save by the Prospects goalie. Puck kept in. Campbell has it. Moves it to the center. Intercepted by the Prospects. Campbell has it again. Looking for Green on the back door. Slides through. Kept in by Hardy. Good play by Hutner in the middle. Angles. Shoots wide. Kept in by Campbell at the point. Moves to the middle. It over to Hutner on the wall. Hardy, the shot. Green, the tip. Save and covered. Huey, Kuznetsov, and Hudson forward line. Chadwell and Campbell on D. Hudson intercepts in the neutral zone, sends it in deep. First down is the Prospects. Try to work it around. Hudson battling in the corner. Kuznetsov comes away with it, turns, shoots. Saved by the goalie. Rebound handled by the Prospects. Kuznetsov comes down the wall. Helps keep it in the zone. Kuznetsov has it. Cycles towards the middle. Takes a shot. Glove saved by the Prospects goalie. Another face-off to the left of the goal. D change here for the Leonards. Clark and Whitehead. That's off. Gets a good backhand chance. Goes off the side of the net. Covered up by the Prospects goalie.
Yeah, three actually. Justin plus two. All seven. A freshman, a sophomore, and a junior. The one who's here played one game last year. I think his sport is lacrosse. He's like a JV. He's playing on like his best team here. I know.
Huey skates it out of the Leonard zone through the neutral zone and enters the Prospect zone. Drop for Kuznetsov, who fires a tough angle shot towards the net. Deflected out of the zone. Prospects come out with it. Picked up by Whitehead in the neutral zone, and he fires it back in deep on net. Prospects goalie handles it, sticks to the side. Recovered by the Leonards in the corner. Huey trying to battle to the front of the net. Hudson has it. Grabs it from behind the back of the net. Tries to make a strong move to the front. Just skirts wide. Prospect shoot wide. And Rogers trying to get it out. Prospect's able to keep it in. Cycle it back behind the net of Abel. Keep it in deep, but that's picked off by Rogers. Tries to move it ahead. Huey gets it out. Comes all the way down. Icing is waved off. Almost too many men there for the Prospects. Mize moves it ahead through neutral zone. Prospects have it, and they bring it down into the Leonard zone. A shot deflected into the corner. Mize has it, scoops it out. Oh, kept in by Prospects player, moves it to the middle. Shot broken up by Vasilayev. Prospects have it in the corner. Come up the wall. And the puck is cleared out by Eaton's. And it's whistled down for an icing.
Is it a 2-goal lead? It's the worst lead? Why? Because you get a little overconfident.
Yeah, and it's still catchable.
They put one in right back in the game.
Because 2 goals, I think,
Right.
3 goals technically is almost.
Like I just follow the science.
We have,
3 more than 2.
we have a 3-goal lead with 10 to go, and
Vasiliev gets it out.
We did against Toronto.
Picked up and done by Eames. He shoots high and wide. Kept in by Mize at the line. Vasiliev gets the puck to the far corner. Kept in again by Mize. Gets it down low behind the prospect's net. Eames first one on it, cycles it deep. Barlow after it. Rogers has it, circles through the middle. Gets it over to Mize. Rough angle shot. Blockered out. Picked up by the Leonards. Prospects collect behind their own net. Work it up the wall.
And if you're playing in this tournament and it's overtime,
And the prospects send it all the way down for icing. We'll see a face-off here. The prospect zone to the right of their goaltender.
I'd also like to say that.
Start the second half. We were just talking about putting out 3. I said, oh, you should never put a goalie. He's like, I pull the goalie every time.
Yeah, if you get possession for the goal.
And it looks like we have a penalty upcoming on the Leonards for a hook. The prospects did get a shot there, but it was covered up, stopped and covered up by Abel.
I felt like Leonard was lonely.
Penalty be against number 17, Caden Hardy. 2 minutes for him. 2-minute penalty kill upcoming. Face off to the right of Abel. Puck cleared down. Green gets to it. He shoots. Oh, glove save by the Prospects goalie. Leonards maintain possession. They bring it back out through center. Looking to kill some time on this power play for the Prospects. Chipped ahead for Huttner. Brings it across. He's got 3 defenders on him. Puck gets through to the goalie. He moves it to his player. And the Prospects skate it out. Puck is sent in on Abel, and he holds. It'll be a face-off to his left.
What's the lob? I love it when they're learning the lob.
That's not as good.
15:40 to play in the first. 2-1 Prospects after a 2-1 Leonards after a Prospects power play goal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. This is the shift. Take it, Michael.
Icing waved off. Puck deep behind the Prospects goalie.
Hunter. No, it's probably Ricky or something like that. Oh, that's it. I told Mike he should have named his kid Hunter. His first name.
Shot from the point, stick aside by Abel.
If his first name is Hunter.
Whitehead collects it behind his own net. Moves up to his nets off. Icing waved off as we had a tip. Hudson first one on it in the corner. Works towards the middle, looking for Huey. Oh, we have a penalty, a slash. Coming up on number 77 for the Leonards, Dominic Huey. How does the player driving the net get the slash?
He slashed him after.
Oh, it was after.
Sean, what do you think about that call?
You got this figured out.
He's already on tape delay.
Face off control by the prospects. They send it down deep behind the net of Abel. Their second power play. Here, working it around. Move it up to the point. Moves it over to his D partner. Tries to get it down deep. Deflected by Hudson. Prospects recover. Working again around the blue line. Back down the wall. Looking for a centering pass. And the Leonards are able to thwart that effort and get the puck out. Hudson, good effort. Another penalty coming up. This time against number 8, Alex Vasiliev, for a trip.
Sean, can you see the chats on that thing?
And it's going to be a 5-on-3 power play for 1 minute and 15 for the prospects. We should get a chat. We should do like polls. We should have like multiple choice questions. We could really get this audio visual thing up and running.
Get some product placement.
I'm telling you.
For Adidas.
Look at that. Cleared out by the Leonards as they try to kill off this 5-on-3. 1 minute to go in the 5-on-3 power play for the prospects. 22 gathering some speed, trying to skate through neutral zone. Sticked away there by Hutner. Leonards recover. And they're able to get it out of the zone. Penalty killers for the Leonards, Hutner, Green, and Campbell. And Campbell breaks that attempt up. Battles off into the corner. Recovered by the prospects. Circles towards the middle. To the cross to the far side. Looking for a centering pass. Cleared away. Campbell to Green. Green skating it out. He's got a one-on-one forming. Gets around a defender. Brings it into the corner. He's all alone as Hutner and Campbell look to protect against the odd man rush. Puck goes all the way down. Picked up by Hutner behind his own net. And the 5-on-3 is officially over. 45 seconds left in the 5-on-4 power play for the prospects. Campbell steps up, try to make a play. Prospects get it in. Bring it down, get a shot. Saved by Abel. Picked up by Green. Works it through center. Skates around a defender. Gets it down into the corner. Goal waved off. Looks like the net may have came off, leading the referee to wave off any potential goal there.
Sean, you getting comments? You want to take those live? I mean, I think those are live questions.
9 seconds to go on the 5-on-4 power play.
It's a live calling show.
Mr. Chadwell, I believe the answer to your question is that the defense is better than the offense. So we call them by their first names and the offense by some offense guy. Strength. Whitehead skates it up the left wall. Gets it into the zone. Prospects move it back through neutral zone, collected by Clark and sent in deep. Prospects bring it down, take a shot. Sticked away by Eanes. Puck moves up to the point. There's a deflection in front, but the puck stays out. Puck now behind the net of Abel. Collected by Barlow. Skates it up. Exits the zone, gets it over to Eanes, who brings it into the prospect zone. Centers, finds Barlow. Defensive play breaks it up. And the puck is covered by the Prospects goalie. We'll have a face-off upcoming in the right circle. Now, if you can get a way to get into the chat, verbally talk, you can have a conversation. But otherwise, like, you're putting comments in, I'm responding, nobody knows what I'm responding to, I have to do comments.
That's the mic on the phone so far.
We need 2 mics and you guys each talk to each other.
We should.
Yeah, you play
And
my
one
plan.
cameraman. So we can kind of work off each other, and we just need someone to concentrate on the camera.
But then I would start spouting like all these facts that we drive Junior nuts.
You could be Joe Buck and
Oh, we bring in
Troy.
special guests? I got my sights set on the end. Hudson breaks that play up. A good back check there. Moves it up to Dominic Huey, brings it into the zone, tries to dance around, gets a shot off. Saved by the Prospects goalie.
Why were we not keeping that?
Bring it in. Chadwell knocks it away, and the Leonards clear out of the zone. Hudson picks it up in the neutral zone, skates it down, it comes in. We got a hook call coming up against the Prospects, as Hudson could not get the shot off. And just as it was back in October, the Flyers getting involved in some extracurriculars. For those of you who don't know, we played this team in the Elite Prospects Cup Series last October. At the end of the game, it's a bit of a scrum. We were victorious in that 2-0, as well as the scrum.
I was waiting for somebody to say that to me.
And there appears to be some bad blood spilling over into this game. But anyway, it looks like a 5-on-4 power play for the Flying Leonards. Gamble and Whitehead at the point, Hardy, Hutner, and Green, the forwards. Prospects skated into our zone. And they score. Short-handed goal. Apologies, that's Rogers and Whitehead back on D. Green, Hutner, and Hardy, the forwards. 2-2, 9:22 left in the first. Green circles, gets it over to Whitehead, who shoots, and it may or may not have been tipped by Hardy in front. Either way, a goal for the Flying Leonards. Score now 3-2. Power play goal. 8:52 left in the first. Hudson brings it in, shoots. Pad save by the Prospects goalie. Rebound covered up before Eanes can get at it. Face-off control by the Prospects. Try to get it out. Puck kept in by Whitehead. A shot sails high. Kept in and sent deep by Hudson. Dewey has it in the corner. Tries to work the point. Prospect skate got in the way of that, and they clear it out of the zone. Collected by Whitehead in the neutral zone. He gets it in deep. Prospects collect behind their own net. Eanes on it there. Clark keeps the puck in at the line. Collected by Hudson in the corner. Works it up to Whitehead at the point. Does a little dance, inside out. Gets a shot through, saved by the Prospects goalie. Around, kept in by the Leonards. Rogers has it over here in the corner. Sent back deep, collected by Hardy. Wrapped around, Prospects skated out. Collected by Whitehead behind his own net.
It could be barely 2 minutes and a whistle.
Over to Barlow, gets it knocked away, collected again by Whitehead. Back to Barlow, who was able to pass it through center to Rogers, and the puck comes out. In their own zone, skated up, send it deep, on net, so no icing, covered up by Abel, and we'll have a face-off. Send it in deep. Mize is first on it. Collected by Vasiliev. Passes it up. Too far from Huckney. We have a penalty upcoming against the Leonards. Looks like number 34, Tyler Green. Third trip. Flying Leonards once again on the penalty kill. With 6.
My mother-in-law was 9 times in a row.
Shot for the Prospects goes wide. Kept in. Shot from the point. Able to control that one and covers it up to stop play.
I think the theory is you don't sneeze more than once because you don't sneeze hard enough the first time. So my wife, she never sneezes hard.
Leonards come out with it. Comes all the way down to the Prospect zone. Sent behind the Prospects net. Prospect skated out and into the Leonard zone. Drop pass. Nope. Couple deflections. Saved by Abel. Second chance effort. Again, saved by Abel.
See how they had all their players on the front? They were not, yeah, they weren't coached up. I wonder if that's a thing they were taught, if they just, maybe a loading up the left side.
Just over a minute left in the Prospects power play. And 5:33 left to play in the half. Prospects control off the faceoff. Shot is blocked by Huey and out of the zone. Kuznetsov first on it. Gets it ahead to Huey, who works it in deep. Kuznetsov collects in the neutral zone. A little bit of a hooking issue there. No call. Vasiliev collects in his own zone, banks it up to Kuznetsov. Collected by the Prospects. Intercepted by Mize, who brings it in. Shoots from a tough angle. Saved by the goalie. Tries to center it. And now the Prospects come out with it on an odd man rush. Campbell sticks it away. And the puck comes out of the zone. And Leonard's kill off that power play. 4:22 left to play in the first. Chadwell skates it out from behind his own net. Moves it up to Campbell, skates down the right wing. Brings it in. Looking for someone in front, skates it around the back. Circles all the way. Gets it in front. Looking for a second effort from Barlow. But the goalie covers it up. Prospects control it behind their own net. Looking for the outlet. Leonard's control. Gets it down low to Eames. He shoots. Good save. Good shot. Good save. Prospects player loses an edge. Falls down. They regain control and send it in deep. Campbell will move behind his own net. Works it over to Chadwell. Got two defenders on him there. He escapes. Moves it up. Finds Rogers up the right wing. He skates it down. Drops it off for Eames. Tries to dance around a defender. Picks it off. Clark jumps the play. Makes a defensive stop. And the Prospects regroup in their own zone. Eames with the hit in the neutral zone. Leonard regained control. Skates it up the right wing. Looking to shoot. Fans on the shot. And the puck is covered up by the Prospects goalie. .246 left to play in the first. The potent line of Green, Huttner, and Hardy. Whitehead and Clark on D. Face-off win to Green in the slot. A quick shot. And a save made by the Prospects goalie, and the Prospects skated out of the zone. Hardy with a good hit along the boards, recovered by Whitehead, gets it up ahead to Huttner, sends it back to his D to regroup. Clark back up to Huttner on the right wing, sends it in deep. Collected by the Prospects goalie. And looks like we have a penalty upcoming. Whitehead collects, sends it down deep. Against the Prospects. Leonard's out to a 4-2 lead with 2 minutes left to play in the first.
Oh, he gave a call for that game.
They still got to put someone in the 5. They're going to give him 5.
I don't know. Well, the game winner was big, but there was 5 guys down. No, they got him. Did they give him 4?
Okay. Despite the goal there, the Leonards are still on a power play. 5-on-4 here. 2 minutes left to play in the half. Whitehead and Rogers back at the D positions. Kuznetsov, Hudson, and Huey. Huey gets shot deflected. Kuznetsov to Huey in front. Backhand shot goes wide. Deflected by Hudson in the corner. Gets it across to Whitehead. Walks it in. He shoots. Blocker saved by the goalie. Deflected again by Hudson in the corner. Tries to get a shot off. Ref blew the whistle early there, acknowledging his fault. He thought the goalie had it covered. Hudson gathers, moves the Kuznetsov in front. Huey drives it home. Way to play hard all the way through to the end. Huey slaps it, the power play goal home. 5-2, Flying Leonards.
He may have said, yeah, it'll be okay.
See, Maurice said, are you okay?
Yeah, that's what he said.
We said I was asking for a phone number. We just had different.
Green flex to the middle. Skates it into the prospect zone. Gets it in deep. Prospects recover and work it out. Send the puck all the way down into the Leonard zone. Prospects looking for the double smush there on defenseman Micah Clark. He bounces off it. Whitehead reverses behind his own net. Clark sends it up the boards. Prospects have it. And taken away by the Leonards. 3-on-2 developing. Use this sharp angle shot. Saved by the goaltender. Prospects recover. Work it up and out of their zone. Bank pass too far. And it'll go for an icing. Green, Barlow, and Eanes, Clark, and Vasiliev for the Leonards. 14.4 left to go in the first half. Kept in at the line by Clark. Gets it down to Eanes, looking for the centering pass all the way through. Shot there by Green, kept in by Clark. Get it in again, Green brings it in. Little barrage there for the Leonards at the end. First half is over. 5-2, Flying Leonards. or Google. And we're underway here in the second half. Brisebois now in net. Part 2 of this game. Prospects control, and they're in the Leonard zone. We'll work it down deep. And the Leonards work it up the boards. Green has it. Skates it. Passes ahead to Campbell. Brings it down the left wall. Campbell over to Green. He shoots, he scores! The backhand upper decker for Tyler Green, and that's his third of the game.
I won't lose it that way.
6-2 Leonards here in the early goings of the second half. Prospects send it in deep. That'll be an icing.
4-goal lead, pretty good. Maybe second half.
Yeah, you're at the first. Clark has it, but it comes out of the zone. Whitehead moves it into the prospect zone. Hudson skating after it. Prospects attempt to move it out. It's kept in by Clark. Gets a good shot off towards the net. Comes out in front. Hudson has it. Moves it over to Clark. Sends it down the wall. Huey on it behind his own net. Hudson sends it back around. Kuznetsov's got it. Near corner. Hudson looking to dig it out. Prospects come away with it, and they clear their zone. Whitehead collects it in the Leonard zone, attempts to get it up to Michael Clark. That's intercepted by the Prospects, but Leonards regain possession and move it back into the Prospect zone. Tries to get it in deep. Hudson comes up with it, moves it across. Oh, good shot by Kuznetsov, but it sails high and out of the zone. Whitehead back to collect it. Got one man on him. Works it around the boards. Up to Hudson. Hudson ships it ahead to Rogers. Comes across the line, brings it in. Knocked away by the Prospects. Rogers regains behind his own net. And the Prospects skate it out. Rogers takes it from the Prospects player. Works it up to and skates it out of the zone. Picked up by Eanes. He takes it across into the Prospect zone. Hull shoots. Deflected up into the netting. We'll have a face-off to the right of the Prospects goalie. Kept in by Mize, works it down to Rogers. Kept in by Eanes. Rogers has it in the near corner, sends it around the back of the net. Picked up by Barlow, dropped off to Eanes. Circles, sends it to the middle. Picked up by a Prospects player and passed out. Well, Vasiliev keeps it in, gets one towards the net. Eanes tries to wrap it in front. Rogers there to keep it in. Works it towards the middle. Cuts. Turns. Knocked away by the Prospects. And they skate it out. Send it all the way down deep. Vasiliev first on it. Works it behind his net to Mize. Mize trying to get it up to Green. Intercepted by the prospects, but regained by Hardy, who flips it over to Green. Tries to center and pass to Hardy. Knocked away. Hutner's got it in the near corner. Sends it deep. Hardy to Green. Green in front. Shoots it high. Kept in by Chadwell. Gets the puck across. Kept in by Green. And the prospects are able to scoot it out to the neutral zone. Chadwell collects it. Works it ahead to Green. Gets it ahead to Hutner. Drops it off to Hardy. Shoots. Pad save by the goalie. Little battle in the corner here. Chadwell looking for a centering pass. Finds Green in the slot. Kicked away. The prospects attempt to get it out. Kept in by Campbell at the line. Tries to work it down deep. Gets it. Moves to the middle. Shoots. Taken down. Was not able to get a shot off before being tripped in front. Prospects. Penalty. Number 8. Be 2 minutes for a trip. Power play upcoming for the Flying Leopards. A little confusion here. We'll have Huey, Eanes, and Kuznetsov, and Hudson and Campbell for the power play. Comes out of the zone. Kuznetsov back to Campbell. Skates it through the neutral zone. A little move, but it gets knocked away there. Risky play. Sent back to the Leonard zone. Campbell has it. Moves it up to Hudson. Gets it over to Huey. Then moves it over to Eanes, who brings it into the prospect zone. Attempted drop pass, no miscommunication. The puck is sent in deep behind the prospect's net and kept in at the blue line by Mize. Mize over to Kuznetsov, and puck comes out of the zone. Mize has it. Knocked away by a prospect's player. The net. It's covered up by Breedball. 1:07 left in the Leonard's power play. Puck collected behind his own net by Whitehead. Reverses. Creates some space. Moves it ahead to Green. Moves it all the way across to Rogers. Skates it into the prospect zone. Dropped off for Hardy in the slot. He takes a shot just wide. Barlow picks it up. Looks in front. Regroups. Gets it to Green, who gets a shot off. Blocker, pad save by the goalie. And the prospects work it out of their own zone. They bring it down, and Whitehead helps break that one up. Prospects get a shot off, covered by Breezeball.
Right.
Chadwell moves it up to Hudson, who skates it up the right wing into the zone, looking for Kuznetsov in the slot. Hudson. Oh, good turn and shoot move from the bottom of the circle by Hudson. I believe it sailed just wide. Prospects clear it out and into the Leonard zone. Penalty upcoming against 27, Micah Clark. It's going to be a trip there.
Tie game in that
He's totally playing puck. Just over the top. When you try and do the Super Bowl, it's your fault.
Power play here for Prospects. Trailing 6-2 to the Leonards. They got a shot off. It was blocked by Brisebois and sent deep into the Prospect zone by Hutner. Prospects collect it, start to work their way out of their zone. Little miscommunication amongst their own play. Skates left, shoots right, over the glove, the Prospects goalie. And a shorthanded goal for Hayden Hutner. 7-2 now, Flying Leonards.
No, it's either 6 or 5. Because they have to wait for the second half.
Prospects shoot from the line. Down shot, covered by Brisebois.
Running? 5 in the second half?
And as per tournament rules, we have shifted to a running clock due to the 5-goal differential. 16 minutes left to play in the second half.
Park needs to be scorekeeping up was the opportunity to run the clock all the time.
You're paid by the game, not by the hour.
That is exactly right.
Dean's able to get the puck out of the Reed Leonard zone, sending the Prospects back to their zone to collect the puck.
That's right. Exactly. I want to get out of here.
Prospects appear to be having some miscommunications on their passes here. Another turnover leads to a Leonard's attack. Shot by Eanes. Stick the Prospects there deflects it. And they work it out of the zone. Vasiliev going to get called for a penalty there as he played the body after the puck was away. Interference call against number 8, Alex Vasiliev. 2 minutes in the box. Another power play for the Prospects. Clock still running. 15 minutes. We're inside of 15 minutes to go in the second. Campbell, Whitehead on D. Hardy and Rogers, the forwards. Face off one by the Leonards. And the puck is cleared out to center. The Prospects collect and regroup. Dropped off and skated out of their zone through neutral and into the Leonard zone. Rogers meets him there, forces an errant pass over into the corner.
Good feelings or something like that. I'm not lying.
Leonard's trying to keep it tight, keep the Prospects to the outside. Doing a good job so far. Good defensive play by Whitehead there in the corner. And Leonard's flip it out of the zone. Rogers on it. Hardy in the slot. And both D hanging out in the neutral zone. Prospects have it. Skated through center. Enter the Leonard zone. Send it around, kept in at their own line, or at the line. Rogers recovers and gets it out into the Prospect zone. Prospects pass it up through center and skated into the Leonard zone. Mize is there, sticks it away. Picked up by Barlow. Works it up to Green, skates it through center, enters into the Prospect zone, gets a shot off, sticked aside by the Prospects goalie. Barlow on it in the corner, 10 seconds to go in the Prospects power play. Green on it in the corner. Prospects just working it behind. Campbell not able to keep it in, but sends it deep into the prospect zone before an icing offsides is called. Barlow skates it in, brings it into the corner. Puck is behind the prospect's net. And the prospects are able to skate it out. Drop pass to center. Mize on him and sticks it away. Good defensive play. Prospects recover, move it up to the blue line. Campbell sticks that out of the center of the ice towards the corner. Mize has it, flips it off the glass, and they get it out of the zone. Prospects try to send it in, picked up by Campbell. He's got one on him. Escapes out and gets it out of the zone. Prospects applying some pressure here, but Leonard's able to move it through center. Huttner has it now. Shot. Campbell overskates the rebound, but recovers it in the middle. Gets one on net. Sends it down deep. Huttner battling in the corner. Moves it to the middle. And Leonard still have it. Working behind prospect's net. Centering pass. Did not get good wood on it. And the prospects goalie able to make the save. Good vision, good puck movement. Just weren't able to connect on that one. Tripping call coming against Micah Clark. And the prospects find themselves on the power play yet again. Approaching 10 minutes left to play in the second half. 7-2 Flying Lions.
He's harder. Harder, much harder. Maybe you want to take a shot. Not maybe you have to take a shot. Here, I almost got that.
Chadwell collects it and clears it out of the zone. Sends it all the way down. Prospects regrouping behind their own net. Skating it ahead. Move it ahead to the left wing. Player stopped there by Whitehead. Try the centering pass, broken up by the defense, and sent out of the zone. Whitehead has it and sends it all the way down. Played by the Prospects goalie, on the back of the net. Chadwell comes down deep to play it behind the Prospects net. Prospects are able to flip it out of the zone, but intercepted by Eanes. Works it behind his own net, picked up by Chadwell, works it up the wall, intercepted by the Prospects. They have it at the point. Take a shot, and gloved down by Brisebois.
That kid is making 40 years of his generic. He's got chest bumps now. Jesus.
Is he getting this?
The dad, I'm talking about the age. Jeff's a big guy. He's probably,
I'm sure he's working hard.
Jeff
Yeah, no, Cooper, yeah. Cooper's like a bubble kid. Like, you can go either be really good or...
Defense sticks that into the corner. Prospects collect behind the net of Brisebois. Move it up to the point. Try to take a shot. It's sticked away. Hardy ahead to Rogers. Comes in all alone. Looks for the one-hand puck. Thwarted. Green looking for his 4th of the game. Hardy good on the puck there. It's all the way down. Collected by Brisebois to Mize. Works it. Tries to work it up to Rogers. The Prospects keep it in. Glove down by Brisebois, and he'll hold it this time. Force a face-off to his right.
You guys don't have to.
6:55 left to go in the game. 7-2 Flying Leonards. Prospects win the face-off and get a shot off. Immediately gloved down by Brisebois.
Where does he gotta live while he's playing? In New York?
Campbell skates it behind his own net, works it up the boards, chipped ahead by Kuznetsov. Gets it into the zone. Prospects recover and pass it ahead. But then it's turned over to Leonards. Campbell has it. Right up to Kuznetsov. Skates it in. Top of the circle. Shot. Glove save. Good. 6 minutes to go in the second.
So it's not like Tanner K. Jr.'s who they put out these people looking for grand families you can earn up to. I don't know you're gonna have.
Barlow, Hudson, Kuznetsov, Campbell, and Mize. Kept in at the line by Campbell. Still down for a hand pass. Face-off will come out into the neutral zone.
He'll know it while he's. So he'll be
That's a 2 week thing.
Campbell has it, works it across to Mize.
I know previously, just when it touched him since he got in. Good player. He's got to do one for that on which team, which
Campbell's down. Stopped by the Prospects player before it can get out. Hudson is there and is able to work the puck out of the zone. He's coming down. He's got one to beat. Gets it across. Looking for Kuznetsov. Works it up to Mize. Gets a shot, and it's covered by the Prospects goalie.
Who's Hudson going to play for in the cup? I mean, my gosh, this kid is good. I get it. He's very good. More than you know. As the announcer, the official voice of the Flying Leonards.
Maybe here. And the Leonards have it behind their own net. Green working, trying to center it. Putner gets it up to Chadwell at the point. Works it across to Whitehead. Sends it down deep. Picked up by Eanes in the near corner. He's holding it. 3:20 left to play in the second. Moves it up the wall and back down deep to Hutner. Tries to get it through the middle to Whitehead. Kept in by Eanes. Whoa! Good hard shot off the crossbar. Eanes has it. Works it up top. Chadwell. Cross to Whitehead. Spins. Works it down the wall. Moves to the middle. Picked picked off by the prospects, and they skated out. Send it deep into the Leonard zone. 2:40 left to play in the second. Huttner applying the pressure. Green picks up the loose puck. Prospects picked up by the Leonards deep in their own zone. Bank it off the glass and out. Huttner skates it through into the prospect zone. Finds Green, who tries to slide it around the goalie, but good play made by the prospects to keep that one out of the net. And they move the puck out of their end and deep into the Leonard zone. Picked up by Vasiliev. Gets it up and out of the zone. Away by a second defender. Rogers recovers, skates it through the neutral zone, gets it up to Clark, who sends it deep into the prospect zone. Prospects have it. They skate it out from behind their own net. Chip it ahead through the neutral zone, but recovered by Vasiliev. Gets to the red line and sends it in deep. Picked up behind their own net by the prospects. Work it up the right wing. They're having a little trouble getting it out. And Leonard's regained control. Clark sends it in deep. 1:10 left to play in the game. Still 7-2 Leonards. Prospects able to skate it out. Broken up. And Hardy clears the zone. Hardy stops him at the line. And the puck is sent down into the prospect zone. Leonard's regain control. Michael Clark over to Dylan Mize on the weak side, and he sends it in deep. Must not have gained center ice as it's whistled down for an icing. 30 seconds left to go in the game. Again, running clock here. Time for one more face-off. Cleared out of the zone. Prospects chasing it. 20 seconds left. They move it back up into the Leonard zone. Sticked away by the defense. 10 seconds. Prospects regain control. Work it behind the net of Brisebois. 5 seconds. Work it up to the point. They take a shot. It's blocked by Hudson. Second effort shot goes wide. The Leonards hold on to win 7-2. With that win, the Leonards are 3-0 in pool play and won the bracket, and will move on to the playoffs tomorrow. I believe the opponent to be determined. Thank you to everyone who has joined, and we'll see you again bright and early tomorrow.